Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Dr. Colin Sodongo, and today trying to make a presentation that will focus on infrastructure security that entails comparison of Windows and Linux file systems. Windows and Linux file systems have a clear distinction in terms of structure. In terms of Windows, they use drive letters such as C and D to organize storage devices, which tend to have a common files, including NTFS, which supports features such as file permissions, encryptions through BitLockers, compressions, and journaling. Windows stores operating system files in directories such as C Windows and user files. This is for easy access and integration within the platform of Microsoft Active Directory and Enterprise application. Linux, on the other hand, tend to use single hierarchical directory structure that begins with the root directory, presented by /, and all files and storage devices are mounted within this structure. Common Linux file system includes extension 4, XFS, and BTRFS. Linux distinctively tends to emphasize ownership, permission, and security using users, groups, and executable permissions. Remember, both operating systems support hierarchical file system, journaling access, control, and description, while Linux generally provides a greater flexibility and customization, whereas Windows offers strong integration with commercial enterprise softwares. From a business perspective, it's important to understand that businesses tend to prefer operating systems depending on needs. So in view of this, Windows offers excellent compatibility with Microsoft Office, Exchange, Active Directory, and many commercial business enterprise applications. This reduces employee training and also improving productivity. Linux, on the other hand, tend to have lower licensing costs, providing high stable and secure and widely used web servers, cloud computing, and cybersecurity environment. And because of this strong community support and lower operating costs, Linux often provide better long-term sustainability for organizations seeking to reduce expenses while maintaining security. Let's compare the two enterprise storage systems or solutions. The storage area network, which is the SAN, and of course, the network attached storage, which is the NAS. So for SAN, it provides block level storage over a dedicated high-speed network, and it offers excellent performance, scalability, and reliability, making it ideal for mission-critical database and virtualization environment. This is its primary disadvantage, is that its implementation is fairly very high in terms of cost and maintenance. On the other hand, NAS or network attached storage provides fast level storage over standard networks and is easy to deploy and manage. Similarly, it's an excellent choice for file sharing, backup, collaboration, while cost significantly less than SNS. However, NS generally provides lower performance for high transaction enterprise application. Again, when selecting the storage solution, organizations tend to implement data loss prevention technologies as part of the encryption, immutable backup, access control, and disaster recovery planning that reduce the impact of ransomware attack and other cyber threats. In terms of the Christian worldview, from a Christian worldview, decision-making requires faithful standard stewardship, honesty, and responsibility in the protection of information, emphasizing responsible management of resources, as enshrined in the Proverbs 27:23, which reminds us to know well our condition of our flocks. Instead of ethical leaders should balance cost of reliability, security, and long-term values, and invest on the overall security of the storage, regular backup, and resilient infrastructure in order to protect customers, employees, and stakeholders, while reducing downtime, recovery costs, and repeatable damages. This approach reflects integrity, promotes business continuity, and ultimately deliver greater economic efficiency over the life of the system. Last but not least, in conclusion, both Windows and Linux provide secure file systems with different strengths. Linux generally offers lower cost, flexibility, while Windows excels in enterprise integration and easy administration. Sun and NAS each serve valuable roles depending on organization requirement, and ultimately ethical decision making guided by Christian principles, stewardship, and responsible support. Secure, sustainable, and cost-effective storage solutions that strengthen business continuity. Thank you for listening to me.